Amanda here with Homeschool and Life, and I am working on sharing all of our curriculum picks videos for the 25-26 school year. So I am just going to jump right in and share with you what I'm choosing for my 10th grader. I will have a sophomore. Just like all my other videos, this is how I keep track of it, what they're taking for the year, and the days of the week. So, first off, 10th grade, math. I don't have anything to show you besides maybe a computer or something. She's going to be enrolling in dual enrollment college algebra. We previously did Shoreman, Algebra 1, Algebra 2, and the half geometry credits mixed in it. And so she already has 3 of her required math credits. And in Arkansas, we're going for that 4. A lot of times around here, that college algebra class is reserved for the seniors, but I did call the college and I was like, listen, she's already had Algebra 1 and Algebra 2. Can we just take the class? And they're like, absolutely, because I don't want any gap years. I want her to be able to finish that and then check that off her list to move on to something else. So we are doing college algebra dual enrollment. And I've got some other ideas about math for the next few years, like personal finance and some things like that that are going to be very life applicable. She is college bound, so even maybe a statistics course, because as you know, if you in college, you're going to be taking lots of things that are like statistic and research based. But anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. The point is she's taking college algebra as a sophomore, and I do have a plan for the next few years. The next thing for Bible, we are going to be doing a John MacArthur study. He wrote that, yeah. And we're going to be doing it on the whole book of John. So that we're going to be doing that as a group. And so we haven't ever really done anything like this. I've led Bible, I've read Bible things to them, things like that. But this year we are going to do a study together, and I bought myself one. So I'm excited about that. Her language arts this year, we are going to try something we have never done before. It's going to be redefining school. I've heard several good reviews from several of you YouTubers out there. And so this year I decided we are going to try that. So I hope it's good. I'll probably do an update for you guys in December to let you know how we like it. But I'm really excited about it. They're going to do 4 big papers. It's going to be like American literature based, and it's going to count as one of her high school English credits. So that's what we're going for. Then, okay, we did BJU Spanish 1 last year. When you pay for the course, I think you get it for like a year and a half. We're not finished with it, and I have a whole video about it. It's a lot. It's very intense. And so she is going to do Spanish, continuing that BJU Spanish to be able to get this elective credit from last year. I think mine, it expires at the end of the semester or something like that. So I think we've mapped it out, and she should be able to finish by the semester. And then in the next semester, I'll just pick up something else for her. So that's the beauty of homeschooling, to be able to finish that. And it's a good course, but I'll just link my video if you're interested in hearing my opinion on it. Next thing, she is going to do her Apologia Health and Nutrition credit. I am super excited about this. I am actually teaching an online nutrition class at a local college, and so she's going to be taking a nutrition class. So I'm pretty excited to see how the interest level here and what her being in this, versus what I'm teaching in my college class. This is my major. I love this stuff. I actually just finished with my master's in nutrition, so I guess you might say geek out on some of this stuff. So I'm really excited about it. So this is going to be a health and nutrition credit for her this year. Pretty pumped about it. So here is the next thing. This is going to be a philosophy credit. It's going to be an elective credit, and we are going to do Master Books Logic. I bought this last year to try to do it with them, but I overloaded our schedule, and so I mapped out, the next few years of high school, and I was like, okay, we're dropping Logic from last year, and I'm picking it back up this year. So I'm going to lead this one. So that's going to be an elective credit. I also have word roots. You might call this vocabulary. It's not like a full class or anything like that. So this word roots it's like basically breaking apart all your prefixes, suffixes, and your roots of words, and it goes over their definitions and vocabularies. It's on a main spine of our curriculum, and like everybody just like this book is over halfway done. We just have been doing these books for several years, and they're really good, and they just work on, you know, one lesson a week, and if we have a busy week, we skip these, but it's just, in my opinion, very good knowledge to have. Her literature, so the redefining school class that she's taken, they've got them reading 4 or 5 like American literature type books, and so then I'm just going to be assigning American history type literature, or you know, Christian biographies, or I'm just going to be picking literature like, hey, I need you to read this book. So if you'll notice, she doesn't have like a true history or a true science this year, which actually, if you guys have ever done anything from Apologia, like this is going to be an intense science course, like if you do it right and do it well. Like, so this will be what I would count as her science. But in Arkansas, you only need like 3 history credits, and she's already got her American history, she already has her world history, and I don't want to take civics and government just yet. I want that to be more towards the end, like when she's going to be leaving my house, so she really has a handle how our government works. So so we're not taking that, I guess is what I'm saying right now. But she will be getting a lot of history literature like in just from her reading, which we have used like a Sunlight curriculum before in the past when they were like I don't know, upper elementary, junior high, whatever you want to call it, and I feel like it is a very good way to teach. So I think she will still be good getting some of that information. The last thing that we're going to be doing, this is really going to be in my group subjects time, but I'm sharing it in this video because it's something that I wanted to make sure that I do with my kids before they leave their house. It's World Religions and Cults, volume 1, 2, and 3. This would technically be a 1-year world religion course credit, but I'm going to take 2 years to do this with my 2 oldest kids, me leading it and trying to get good discussion, because it's just something that I want to be able to do before they leave my house, and I know their schedules are kind of a little bit overloaded, so it's going to be, they are going to get the credit for it. It'll just take a couple years for us to finish it, but you know, it's more important to me to be able to get them that information. So I think her college algebra will end at semester. Her Spanish is going to end at semester. And so I already have a couple ideas of what I want to pick up in January. One of them that I'm really leaning towards right now is going to be, I think it was from, I'm not going to share the company because I don't remember exactly, but it was like a computer science type class, like building a website, web design, that kind of thing. And then there was something else, but I'll share it with you at semester so that if you do have somebody that's older or are going to be having kids, you know, follow behind us, that they are stopping at semester, how to fill that time when the next stuff goes. So anyways, that is, I think, all of my choices for 10th grade. And I do have my planning page, and I've got a whole planning video out where I kind of show like how I have it mapped out through the end of her senior year to make sure that we are getting everything we need and taking it in the order we need. So let me know if you have any questions, and thanks so much for tuning in. We'd love for you to like this video and subscribe to our channel.